Thunder fans, you did it. You did it. You beat them. You beat the Spurs. Yes.
Low-key belt too, NGO.
In a game where the Spurs top three, okay, decent stats. And the rest of the team, the depth, yeah, that's kind of where they got screwed over.
In a game where the OKC's offense looked pretty good, but their defense was absolutely locked in for this matchup.
Does that say 11 blocks? What?
SGA had 4 of those blocks, and he was up to his normal free throw merchant activities on offense. So that's pretty hard to stop when he's doing both. Victor Wembanyama, 17.7 rebounds, 1 assist, but only 28 minutes. He wasn't playing that much. Got a block too, but yeah, I don't know. He'd feel like he needs to play more in these games.
And yes, I know he's coming off an injury, but 28 minutes, I feel like he played like 30-something minutes the other night. So I don't know why he's only playing 28 minutes against the Thunder when the Spurs are chasing the 1 seed. And if they beat the Thunder 4 times, I mean, they could easily get up to that 1 seed. They're only a couple games back. And yes, I know they're 6.5 games back now, but if they would have won, they would have only been 4.5 games back. That's a whole 2-game swing just for losing to them. And yes, I know they beat them 3 times, but this was an important one too, okay?
Key takeaways is that the Thunder can actually beat this team. And yes, they may have a kryptonite in the Spurs, but at least they figured out how to beat them and convincingly too. I mean, was not just a quick little win at the buzzer, a quick little nice 2-point win. This was belt for majority of the game.
Okay, second possession of the game, Wemby on Chet. We know Wemby hates Chet for whatever reason. Oh my God, he's driving left, step through, going up to the rim. Hey! On his head! If Spurs fans are leaving here with anything, it's that Wemby still absolutely owns Chet. I mean, every single time Wemby has Chet on him, he goes to score the ball. He just does not pass. He just has tunnel vision, and most of the time, he absolutely cooks him. I mean, look at this. He got fouled, too. No call. Like, oh, my God. But, yeah, that's basically it for Wemby highlights on Chet. Wait, oh, my God, lob on Chet. Oh, another one. Another dunk on Chet. Oh, my gosh. Look at this one. Lob from Castle. Looks like he's shooting the 3. Oh, right over the 7-1 Chet Holmgren. Okay, enough Wemby on Chet Glaze, but now let's switch gears and talk about both these teams' records. The Thunder 34-7, a lock to 40-20. They might even 40-10 like they did last year. If you guys don't know, my favorite stat to see who's a championship contender is if they win 40 games before they lose 20 games. The reason why? The last team to win a championship without doing this was the 2006 Heat. Every single champion since then has 40-20'd. It's a great stat to see who's going to win the championship. Okay, the Spurs, let's check on them. Ooh, they're getting into some scary territory with those last 2 losses. They were 27-11. They were pretty much a lock to 40-20, but losing back-to-back games, they now have to go 13-6. Very doable for them, but just a little sketch. If they want to get to that 40-20, they're going to have to be cooking in the next couple of weeks. Speaking of SGA free throw merchant, Fox gets his hand in there and SGA just throws it up at the rim. I mean, this was a foul, but I mean, come on. Like, are we serious? Come on. All right, looking at the Spurs' next games for the rest of January, it looks pretty easy, I'm not going to lie. Roughest games are going to be the Wolves, the Rockets, and then the Rockets again. I think they're actually going to be chilling on the 40-20. I see them maybe losing one more game in this stretch, maybe in the middle to the Rockets there on the 20th. Other than that, they're probably going to sweep. And as you can see, Jalen Williams, it's a huge 3, actually the better Jalen Williams, and the Thunder go up 11 here in the third quarter. This was really when the Thunder separated themselves from the Spurs, and yeah, they never looked back. As you can see, SGA step back midi tough. But yeah, the Spurs should have nothing to worry about with the 2. Is it, the Nuggets? They're tied with the Nuggets? Wait, the Nuggets haven't had Jokic in 9 games. What? And the Timberwolves have 27 wins too. Just one more loss. Oh my gosh, this is getting a race for the 2 seed now. Forget about the 1 seed. Are the Spurs going to get that 2 seed? Now that I think about it, maybe the Thunder just caught the Spurs in kind of a vulnerable situation. 4-6 in their last 10. They haven't been winning that many games. I don't know. Maybe the Spurs are better, but just are in a little bit of a slump. I don't know. I'm coping. Maybe. I don't know. I just don't want the Thunder to win the championship. Speaking of not wanting the Thunder to win the championship, please play Jalen Williams as many minutes as we can. 30 minutes a game. Let's get him up to 40 minutes a game. This dude is absolute trash. J-Dub, keep chucking up those 3s, man. We want you to get 20 threes up a game. Anytime you're open, even if you're not open, just shoot the 3, okay? That's what we want to do with our offense now. Don't give it to Shea. Wait, Basketball Reference, you got something wrong. You have his nickname as J-Dub? No. That's J-Tub. J-Tub. Sorry for hitting on the Thunder so much, but let's just look at their recent games. And after they lost to the Suns and the Hornets by 30, belt. I was like, damn, this team might not be as good as we thought. And then, yeah, they beat the Spurs by 20. So a little bit of a unfortunate event. I'm not a Spurs fan or anything. I'm just not a Thunder fan, and I want them to not be as dominant as they are. And honestly, they aren't as much as they were in the beginning of the season, so that's something. I'm just a parity fan, man. I just love parity in the NBA, and that's how it's been the last, 6 years. And the Thunder were going to come in and be a dynasty and get picks, even though they're the number 1 team. And I'm not for that. I'm not for that. These two dudes have been doing everything in their power to make sure that the Thunder do not get a good pick, even though that their playoff chances are probably cooked and their championship chances are absolutely J-tubbed at this point. They're still hooping. They're still trying to get that number 1 pick to go away from the Thunder. Oh, look, NBA fans, it's our king. It's our king. Hold on, let's talk to him. J-Tubbs, you are the focal point of the Thunder. You are the best player. Take all the shots. Never leave the Thunder. Keep playing every minute of every game. Hey, back to the Clippers. Holy moly, guacamole on my cannoli, as Klay Thompson would say. They have been absolutely frying teams. I don't know if their playoff chances are actually cut. They low-key just need a little slide from the Blazers and or the Grizzlies, and they can sneak into that play-in, sneak into that 8 seed, and get the lottery pick away from the Thunder. Woo! All right, guys, that's all for today. Got my daily dose of hate out of there, but let's try to hit 500 subscribers by the end of January. I know it's a very unrealistic goal. We need like 170 or something like that, but hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We drop daily NBA videos. I'm also working on a super long form video right now. I don't know how long it's going to be, but see that to drop in the next couple of weeks, and I appreciate you guys. I post every single day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.